Hi, I'm Scott Allen. Today we're going to review the Steyr Scout. The Steyr Scout's one of my personal favourite rifles. It's got a 19-inch barrel, cold hammer forged of course from Steyr. It's also got the Steyr safe bolt system, which is an excellent system which I'll demonstrate in 2 seconds. It's 6.6 pounds, so it's a very light rifle, which is about 2.9 kilo in our speak. Now I'll demonstrate the safe bolt system to you. The safe bolt takes away that thing where people walk around on a half cock. It's not very safe, but a lot of people do it. So the safe bolt works in a couple of ways. Got some really interesting features. We can close the bolt like so, and we can rotate it through to the first stage. And we'll see a white button there. The white button denotes that we can actually work the bolt, but we can't pull the trigger. So it's nice and safe. The next feature to this is we can actually close the bolt. We can rotate it all the way through. Now we can't open the bolt, we can't pull the trigger. One more feature though is we can actually lock the bolt out of battery. So what we're going to do is we're going to lock it out of battery. We can't fire the bolt, but what we can do is we can walk around safely when we spot some game. And when we do spot some game, if our scope's broken, we can pop up the battle sights by pressing this forward here, flipping up the ghost ring. We've got a beautiful set of sights now. We put our thumb on here, we rotate it all the way forward. The bolt clicks up. We take our shot and away we go. Trigger pressure on that, by the way, is around about 3 pounds from factory standard. Another interesting feature of the safe bolt is when we lock it down, we rotate it all the way back like we just did, out of battery. The magazine has a second catch on it, which is there. So it's nice and safe. We rotate it 1 step forward. We can clear the chamber, close the bolt, flick the magazine up. We've got an empty chamber to walk around with if we want to. We'll just open it up for 2 seconds. And on the magazine, if we take the magazine out, 2 bolts hold the rifle together there. We can change it over simply by putting a 10-shot extension on it. Then we put the 10-shot mag in there. We put the 10-shot mag in the rear. So we have a spare mag also in the Steyr Scout at the rear of the stock, and take a 5 or a 10-shot mag. So we click the mag back in there. On the rear end of the stock we've also got a little plate here which can come out. We can take 5 cartridges on that plate. Just take that conversion off for 2 seconds. We'll put the original mag back in. The rear of the stock, the recoil pad's nice and soft. Also got spacers, so if you're particularly short or particularly tall, you can add or subtract spacers as required. It's quite simple to take them out. A little screwdriver will pop that out, pops it back in. It's about a 1-minute job to do that. The sighting system, apart from the battle sights which we'll flick down now, we've got a Picatinny Weaver style rail which you can put just about any scope on. We can put a QD if we wish to. We'll open that up. Now, Swivels. You've talked about QD Swivels before, you've seen them. We've all had the Uncle Mikes. These are a true QD style. They press in, they're spring loaded. We've got several mounting points for that. We've got it on the side, on the front here. We've got them also on the other side. The Steyr comes with 3 of those swivels. Very handy indeed. Another really cool feature of the Steyr Scout is the bipod. We press the button here in the middle of the forend, the bipod comes out. We've got a true swivel bipod. So we've got a full gamut of movement all the way through there. To get the bipod back down, we just simply click it, back into position we squeeze, and we're away to go. A lot of people ask me, how strong is the bipod? I'm not going to demonstrate it right now, but you can open up the bipod and you can smash it on the ground as hard as you like. It will not break. Folks, that's a Steyr Scout. Thanks for listening.